Did Fancy Blue always strike you as someone that could do what she did?
No, I think anyone that says, they knew from day one that horse is special, I think they're just liars, to be honest with you. She was a beautiful filly, well-bred filly, but you don't ask them anything, you don't give them an opportunity to show you they're good, if that makes sense.
So are you kind of taking it slightly easy with her 2-year-old, but slightly in the dark as to what she might achieve, because it's nature and it's also herself.
Absolutely. Look, if you find out too much about them at home, they're not going to progress as much. So we try not to look under the bonnet at home. I mean, she might have been, given a little squeeze once before she ran. So I mean, other than that, it's all under bridle work. And when they're under bridle, you don't know how good they are. If they're nice fillies, if they've their wind is good and they're moving good and they've good pedigrees, you have a chance. But you never know until you go for the track. And if you do know before the track, you probably don't do much with them. So it's a balance.
We're looking ahead to obviously Longines Irish Champions Weekend, and the Champion Stakes is my favourite race of the lot, because it's milers against mile-and-a-half horses, 3-year-olds against their elders, and the males against the females, often from the same stable. And to see Fancy Blue potentially run there is obviously something that's exciting for you. But she could go to the matron as well, or she could, assess her options.
Yeah, exactly. She's going to be in both of them. It'll probably depend on kind of what's turned up. The Irish Champions Stakes has been the last few years an incredibly good race. They've been the best horses around have run in it. You see the likes of Minding was only, I think, third or fourth in it. So when you see a filly of her quality and still there's horses better than her running in it. So look, we'll see what it's like. She has the matron as an option. I'd love if there was a filly's only mile and a quarter. It would suit her, but we'll see.